What is up, guys? It's your boy, Ewan, Captain Poohan of the SS U-Tang Clan, back once again with another fucking banger of a video for you guys, all you in the clan, the U-Tang Clan, not the other clan with the hoods and the thing. Whoa, hey, check it out. Good to see you back again. Make sure you hit that like and also subscribe. Apparently only several % of you are subscribed, so who watch my video. So go make sure you subscribe to the video before even watching it. It might be shit, but fucking like it and subscribe anyway, you sons of bitches. A new one for your stupid fat eyeballs, your juicy balls in your head balls, your juicy head balls. Watch the thing. You might not like it, but also don't forget to check out sponsors and all the merch. God, sign up to my Patreon and get perks. Patreon perks in your penis hole, you pricks. You bunch of fart fucks. Eat my ass dicks. Today we're starting off with an experiment. El experimento. Los experimentos grandes. Los pollos diablo. That means the chicken devil. That's funny. These were only £1. They were sat at the front of the stationery store by the desk, by the till. You know, where they obviously do it on purpose. What they call them, impulse buys. Where you're buying all your shit anyway, and then you see some little pens for only £1, and you go on, man, have more of my fucking money, you cunts. I bought these a little while ago, and then I was in that same stationery shop today, kind of hoping they still had these at the desk, but they didn't. The only place I could find these in the shop was on the shelf where they normally are at the full price of £4. That's £1 per pen. And these, I figured if I should have got like 5, like spend a £5 and get fucking 20 pens. Because that's 25p each. £1 this cost me. 25p per pen. That's pennies. That's literally pennies per pen. I got them because, you know, I use these sorts of pens, don't I? Now the experimentat is this. See, because I use these, but these run out. This one's 2 of the colours in this have run out. This one's still going strong for now, and I don't have any more. I could buy more, obviously, or, you know, slide them in my pocket, walk out the shop. No one will know. It's fine. Just do it. No one will know. Or you really, I should be in a position where I call up someone at Bic and be like, "Yo, I've run out of the 4-colour fancy pens I use. Send me some more, you cunts." And they go, "Right away, Ewan. We'll send you a whole box load because you're amazing and we love you and you promote our products so fervently. Here, have some more pens, Ewan." But they don't, because they're a bunch of shitlords. But these run out, and I got these for £1 each. So I thought, what if? Do I have? I got my knife. Where's my scissors? Look at that, in one, like your mum. Now, my wonderments is this. If I go this. I can't get the lids off because I'm stupid. I'm stupid in the head. My brain doesn't work because I'm stupid. And I've got fucking... I was almost going to use the R word. An retarded brain. That's what I was going to say. Is it offensive if I call myself... Well, I suppose it is. Well, it's not offensive as such, is it? It's just shouldn't... Like if I call myself the N word outwardly where other people can hear, just because I'm using the word at myself doesn't mean I should say it, does it? Oh, but it's only a word. The power of it is from... Just doesn't matter. Now, so they've got these little bits of rubber on the... They've got little condoms. They come with little condoms on them. Oh, I bet they do. They arrive in the packaging with little gluey little condoms covering the tips. So you've got to peel those off before you can get to work fucking jizzing ink all over everything. Now I have some hair ties. Don't question why I have hair ties when I have no hair to speak of, strictly speaking. I mean, I have hair, I cut it all off because I'm cool and shaved heads look cool, unless it's on one of the members of, those clans that we spoke of. Now, see, because I'm wondering if I can, effectively make one of these, but like this, and it's like, because that's obviously, that's no good, is it? I'm not going to waste a piece of paper. Did I really just say I'm not going to waste it? But what I can do is this. I can go click, and then I do 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 See, that could work. That's a 4-colour Bic pen, kind of. That does a job. It fucking does a job, doesn't it? Perfect. Nearly. Also, I believe the ink things in this are far shorter than. Look at that, the pink's almost run out, the purple's almost run out, the blue, the green doesn't get much use really. So that's the amount of these I've thrown away that almost certainly have a basically full green thing. The amount of green ink I've just fucking tossed in the garbage like it's nothing. Like it's a Kleenex covered in so much cum. Tossed away, never to be seen nor heard from again. I think they don't go up past... I'm going to throw this one away anyway because it's... is it empty? It doesn't look empty. I think the purple's empty. And then that's why I'm going to throw it away. Ooh, shit. Ooh. It's like the scene in John Wick where he gets all the guns, he takes them apart and puts it back, which is a callback to the Good, the Bad and the Ugly, where the guy does that in there. See, they've got really short, thin ink bits. You're paying a shitload of money for these pens, and then if you just buy these for £1, 25p each, you've got more ink in them. I mean, the ink probably doesn't go up all the way, but still, it's, fucking something, isn't it? I'm going to throw it in a bit. Let's get this one. Steer the barrel and the thing, and put the handle and the pin and the whole thing, and put the slide on the chin, the hammer and the trigger, and you put a suppressor on the thing, and you go pew 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 pew, headshots, pew pew pew, headshots, pew 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 pew. I like where he's holding the gun like this, and then he goes this and like that, and he goes. John Wick, that's what I'm talking about. John Wick, cunts. See if I can hit the camera with this. Nope, that fucked off. Let's test out my new pen. We need purple. Let's click the purple down. Click. And let's draw a drawing. You're going to get ink all over your hand, but that's a necessary it's a symptom, a necessary part of the... It's just shit you got to deal with. If you want to have the thing, then you got to deal with the thing being all... It's all part of the thing. The end. It's actually quite awkward to draw. If I move the thing down and move... And now I get to draw with a pen like this, which is hardly practical, but I don't think I'd use it in public. If I was sat in a coffee shop, having my espresso, my grande papa penis latte or whatever the fart. I don't know. I don't drink coffee. It's fucking disgusting. I was at a travel lodge last year, and it was relatively fancy for being a travel lodge. It had a coffee maker. It had a coffee maker, which a lot of travel lodges don't. They just have a kettle and then like instant coffee in a little like packet thing. But this one had a coffee maker with like a couple of pods that you put in the thing and then in the mug and it's coffee shots with a suppressor. And I thought, okay, well, let me fuck it. I'm here. I bring hot chocolate with me, little sachets of hot chocolate, so I can have hot chocolate when I'm away at a travel lodge. I was at one recently for my sister's funeral. That was fun. But this wasn't that. This was a time previous last year. They had a coffee maker, so I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll make a coffee. And I made a coffee. And, you know, it's just instant coffee, kind of. It was from a pod. Those pods are supposed to be... It's disgusting. It's fucking horrible. Hated it. I mean, I don't like coffee anyway. I've tried it before, and I'm not a fan. But I thought, like, oh, well, maybe this will be different. Maybe I'll because of the where I am and the whole environment. Maybe I'll enjoy it. It'll all be part of the whole thing. It'll fucking. But it was shit. Coffee's fucking a bunch of wank. If I'm sat in a coffee shop having my coffee, and I'm drawing with this, I feel silly. I'd feel very, very silly. If it was that, I would have these pens separately in a pencil case, which I have a pencil case because, you know. Wow. If there was ever a useless piece of information, I have a pencil case. Fuck, shut up, fucking cunt. You fucking cunt. Your sister's cunt. That's from Sopranos. I've been watching that. Yeah, if I was actually in a coffee shop and I had these, I'd use them separately, and I'd go, right, now purple, and use the individual purple pen, and now pink, whatever, you get it. I'd feel very silly if I was using this in public. That's my my point there. Hopefully well made. Hopefully you understand my point now that I've gone to painstaking lengths to explain the goddamn shit. Isn't that it? I almost never get these bits right because it's where like some muscles go in to other muscles and then the other muscles come out, almost like a lattice kind of. I almost never get that right when I draw them, but I feel like I did quite well in these ones right here and right now. I've not done a terribly bad job there. Do we know what this is that we're looking at? Oh, is it a big monster? Oh, a big gnarly fucking monster. Oh, you're gonna do monstrous things. Oh. It's Gun Viking. Shh. Spoilers. There may be spoilers in this episode for the upcoming Gun Viking issue 6. So if you care about that, then watch anyway. Stop being so shit about spoilers. Just you're going to learn information that might help you further appreciate the thing that you're going to partake in at a later date. Call it a teaser. Call it wetting your whistle. Call it putting some cum in your coffee. We all like that, don't we? We all like a nice shot of jizz in our morning Joe. Morning Joe, more like morning jizz. I should be a comedian. I wouldn't be good at it, but I should, just look for a different career path. Did I say this is Gun Viking? Yes, I said it's Gun Viking because it is, kind of. We'll get to it. It will be explained. For now I'm just testing out my new pen. Not very well. I'm just throwing in some like shadows and shit in it. Just for now, just for like basic shapes and fucking whatevs. I really want to focus on the armpit, and such. See, I did a bunch of pages of Gun Viking, of issue 6, and one of the things with issue 6 is that the majority of the comic is in black and white, but Gun Viking, the character, whenever he appears in issue 6, he's going to be painted in colour, but the rest of the book will be black and white ink, like Death Fist, but Gun Viking. So I got a few pages done wherein I had painted the Gun Viking in those pages, but I just wasn't quite happy with it because it's not quite it's Gun Viking as like a large beast, and I just wasn't quite. It looked, in some parts it looked too human, and then it just looked shit. It wasn't achieving the look that I was aiming for. I couldn't quite get it. I think I'm closer. I don't know if I'm 100% there, but I think I'm closer to it now than I were previous. So I think I'm going to be a bit happier to continue with the issue now, because it got halted for a bit because I was like unsure of the fucking. I don't want to put loads of effort into getting all this shit done and then look at it afterwards and be like, I hate this. I wish I'd never done it. I want to look at it and go, this is great. This is the best fucking comic ever. Can you believe I'm not fully published by a professional fucking publishing company? No, I can't believe it either. Yeah, so I've made some creative sort of choices and decisions about Gun Viking's look in this upcoming issue, which I'll give you a little taste of those in a sec. I just want to sort of get some of this basic shit down. She's got like tusk teeth, kind of, and horns, and like big furry fur head. He's a furry now. Gun Viking's a furry. Did you know that? Well, I guess there's not really anything to know. It just fucking shut up. That's what. Fucking shut up. And these are his legs. Imagine that. Oh, can you imagine having legs and shit? Alright, I'm going to get onto the fucking... Don't... Be patient. Have some fucking patience, you sons of a bitch. Wow, can you believe that's Gun Viking? Yeah, bloody yeah. And then he's got to be like, pow, and then like swoosh, because he's leaping upwards, like, and these are claws. I don't know how obvious it's going to be. And the final thing when I like paint it and shit, it'll be. I think I am going to utilise a lot of the old trick where you just put loads of shit in shadow. So like probably this will all be in shadow. Most of this will be in shadow. This will be in shadow. This some will be a mix of like shadow and then not shadow, and then this will be a bit more rendered with a little bit of like dark shadow here, maybe a bit of shadow over the facial area. So quite a lot of like heavy shadow to sort of, especially at the start when you first see the Gun Viking Beast Man, because I want some small amount of air of mystery about the thing. I mean, it's a Gun Viking. You'll open the Gun Viking comic, you'll know it's a Gun Viking comic. You'll see this and you'll be like, oh wow, Gun Viking's a large beast. There won't really be a mystery about it. But even so, let me click my pen closed. Click. Look at that. Magic. Fucking magic. You son of a bastard. You're a bastard who's a son of a bastard. Hey, do you want to look at some new Gun Viking pages? I uploaded some to Patreon a little while ago. Even some of those pages I'm not now fully happy with. Some of them only need small changes. Some of them I will be like reworking quite a bit for the most part. Speaking of things completely unrelated, completely, not even remotely related, here's a book. This isn't, I'm not going to spend too long, I found it. Virgin Walls, does that show on the, because it's embossed or whatever. I've been tidying, cleaning my place a little bit, moving some shit around, and I found this, which was gifted to me. It was sent to me by somebody on Instagram. I believe with the intention that I would show it off and like tag the people that make it and then be like, hey, you should check it out. It's really, really cool. Because this was at that time, this was on my old page before I got deleted in 2019 on April Fool's Day. Nonetheless, none other than shit in your pants. It's Captain Man. I was getting to that point where I was getting enough like followers and whatever, and interactions and other words, engagement, that several people were coming to me to be like, hey, we'll send you free shit. Feel free to mention it on your page. This got sent to me. And then literally I was about to like make a post about it and fucking my account went. And I can't for the life of me remember. It might even be in here. I should probably look them up. But again, I haven't looked at this book in so long. Maybe I'll look up everything on here on Instagram just to see if it's anywhere. And then there was a company that made desktop easels in a box. So it's like a wooden box, and then you open it and it folds out into an easel, and there's a space here for like paints and brush holders and like a little jar of water holder and stuff. I think I made a post about looking for an easel to go on my desk or something, and then this person messaged me to be like, we make them. We'll send you one and then you can like show it off and I was like, yeah, absolutely, please do. Never got to the point of like giving them my address or anything because my account got deleted. Again, can't remember the name of them, the company, whatever. Plus, I'm not at the same level of followers and stuff that I used to be, so it's all very... which is a shame. It is a shame, but that's all. Whatever. I found this book, and it's basically a load of pictures of blank walls. Presumably, you draw on them. There's several books out there like this. I think I used to have one on my shelf right here, but I don't anymore. And I found this and I thought, that's cool. I might have to do an episode or two just fucking painting. I could draw, use Posca pens, do paintings and stuff in this book. And I like that it's a good variety. It's not just like, hey, this is for graph. It's like brick walls and subway walls and concrete walls. There's a whole mess of different stuff. That's cool. Nice piece of graph there. Some funny characters. A big bum doing a fart. And I love this grubby, grimy stuff. And you could even like take the colours into account. Like do a greenish turquoise piece that would fit in to that wall. I'm not going to go through every page, but yeah, I think it's it's a really cool idea for a book. King's Cross St Pancras. Wow. This one's already got a bunch of graph on it. What the fuck? Waste my time. The one issue I can see is that you might be able to see it's not glossy necessarily, but there is a slight gloss to it. You can probably see my greasy fingerprints on it. And I'm not sure, because I had the other book I had of this was a bit smaller and it had a matte finish, so almost any pen you use on it would work just fine. Whereas this one, I feel like ballpoint probably wouldn't work too well. and certain like Posca paint pens probably wouldn't take to it right away. You might need to lay down a base or something, and if you use acrylic, it will probably need to be quite thick. So I'm not sure. You know, I'll test it. Oh, that's cool. A whole fucking long one, like a penis. But it's a cool. I like it. I wish I'd done more with it, and you know, I wish I'd not had my account deleted and actually, you know, done what I should have done for the people that sent me this book. And it's all bent out of shape because it's had like a fuck ton of stuff on it for years, literally for years. This has been under a pile of stuff for years, but that's cool, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to keep this around close by to my desk, so it's at some point I'm going to have a little go. Yeah, you could draw little like fucking little faces in each of these fucking things, and then something else here, and a big cock jizzing all over the. Speaking of Simon Bisley, there's been a thing happen recently where so I've done a few Bisley copies that you've seen. There's 2 Lobo's back ones and then the Lobo's face. Several times since painting those, I've seen people post like those images of Simon Bisley's work, and I keep seeing it being like, oh cool, they're reposting my artwork. Obviously they're not. They're posting Simon Bisley's work. Even just today I saw a thumbnail on YouTube of somebody talking about Simon Bisley's artwork for like 20-30 minutes, whatever, and the thumbnail was the Lobo's back one with his jacket that says like bite me fanboy or whatever, with the orange background, and I saw that and I was like, oh shit, it's someone using my artwork in their video. No. Obviously they're not, and it looks just like my artwork because my artwork was a direct copy of. So that's quite funny, isn't it? Speaking of Simon Bisley, I wanted to look at The Horned God again, the Slain classic. Can't fucking find it for the life of me. There's literally only so much space in my flat, in my room, my one main room. There's a few piles of books, a couple of shelves, and that's about it as far as where a book could be. I've fucking ransacked them. I cannot for the life of me find my copy of The Horned God. I really want to, because I want to look through it, just because, you know, working on Gun Viking, I'm trying to sort of soak up the Bisley vibes so I can copy more of his shit and claim it as my own. You know, I've got the Batman Dread book, I've got some other Bisley stuff, obviously, sure, yeah, fine, whatever, but, you know, you can't beat The Horned God, can you? It's one of a kind. And there's, you know, you can buy it for like fucking £2. It's not exactly a hard thing to get hold of, but I had a copy, and I have a copy. I just don't know where the fuck it is. Speaking of some Bisley Horned God inspiration for Gun Viking. Oh, that was pretty well timed, wasn't it? Also, while tidying and moving stuff around, oh look, it's all fucking worn and textured and shit. I found this from 2015. That's almost 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago. This is issue 1. This is I did reprint issue 1. I have some copies of it, of the reprint. But this is a original print, volume 1, first edition copy of issue 1 of Gun Viking that started it all. Created by Ewan. Oh, that's my old website, ewan.com. Oh, a bunch of shit. I thought it'd be fun to look through it. We're working on the new Gun Viking almost 10 years later. And it started off with a bang! Or rather a puff. I sold a couple of pages recently. Actually, I think I sold the last page. I think this page sold and that page sold. Imagine that. I'm selling the original artwork. I really like this page. I love how he's mostly in shadow. Even back then I was using that trick. I like the angle of his arm. It's not I mean, it's drawn and painted all right. It's good enough. I like this his stance and like the pop pop pop. And this guy who's shot in the head and a floating head here. What's going on? Trying to draw crowd scenes and like fit them in, an arm here, a hand there, and then like not be hidden behind each other. And I don't know what it's not. It's perfect, but it's not perfect. But it is. It's whatever. That's quite a cool, like, clearly, I don't even want to call it a Bisley inspired pose, but, you know, it's quite funny looking at it now, because it's like I have come a pretty long way from, you know, how Gun Viking looks. I mean, it's almost identical, but not at the same time. See if I can find a good. I don't know. No, there's not many pages that work for a perfect comparison, but you get it. I mean, that's basically saying, yeah, my artwork has improved in about 10 years, which is a good thing. That's a good sign. That's quite a good, like, Gun Viking, Gun Viking. I miss the red V. I miss doing that. Because the point when I first made Gun Viking was that he was like almost, not a parody, but like a superhero kind of. And he had guns also. And because he's a superhero, it made sense to have like a superhero costume type thing. So like a big red V for Viking on his chest. And that was part of the original design of Gun Viking. But then I think I got rid of that by like issue 2 or something. I just stopped painting it because it was a pain in the arse. I like how it looks. I might even reintroduce it right towards the end. I might have to paint like or actually, I was planning on doing towards the end, repainting this, like redrawing it and repainting it. And then, you know, do like a comparison, a 10-year comparison. And that, so it would include the red V when I redo it. So that could be quite a fun one. I love these fucking ghouls, these zombie guys. I think they're really cool. I love how they come out as well. There's a little finger pops out of this guy's corpse and then a hand. I like the colours, the purples and greys with the orange burst. And this fucking guy with all his teeth. And then they come out. And he tries shooting them and he doesn't do anything. Because they're undead or whatever. And he's like, oh, you bastards. And this is a cool bit. I meant to do this loads. Just leave white space for the snow. That was one of the reasons for having it set somewhere covered in snow. So I didn't have to paint all the snow. And I did that like maybe twice in the entire fucking thing. I like this panel. I think it's a really good grin. I like the glow on the nose, the hairs and stuff. I think that's a really, really good. Even to this day, I really like that panel, that one panel. And he picks up all the weapons, shoves them in a cannon, fires them out, and they all go, whah, and they chop up all the fucking zombies and shit. I really like this as well. I like the glow and the details and the split heads and shit. It's pretty fucking good, you know. There's times where I look back on my older stuff where I'm like, I feel bad that that's out there. I wish it wasn't. But this, I think there was a period where I was almost ashamed of the old paintings of Gun Viking. But looking at them now, I can appreciate them for what they are. And like, I'm into it. I really quite like it. I like this guy, the Lich guy, the Mountain King. Not quite the Mountain King, but Gun Viking's got an ear. Does he have ears earlier on? Yeah, no, I almost never gave him ears. Because they're under his hair. Why would they? But, I guess also because there's like wind noise and that he's hearing the wind noise. Maybe that's also part of it. I was trying to, I don't know, accentuate that. Step, step, step. Looms over him, looks down. I really like this. I like how because he's got like a skull head, but it's made of skin as it mushes back as he's pulling his head back. His chin's all squished together. He puts his hand over his head. I really like this. I think that's really well painted. The glow, again, the underglow, the pink fingers and stuff, and his eye looking through there, the teeth. No, you can't! Pop! Squishes his head. And he's got a brain! I could have done better with painting the brain. I don't know what the hand is either. Also a bit of a weird... This is like 2 panels in one, almost. He's like looking down and then we're seeing what he's seeing. His bum looks great with a hand reaching out. And then the brain flies off and it goes into the mountain. And then the mountain... Oh, fuck. That's still classic, brilliant, funny. Oh, fuck. I looked up animation, like how you'd animate the mouth making these sounds. Oh, fuck. That's pretty funny. Oh, see, he's the Mountain King. This guy's just a little bitch of a lich. That's the Mountain King. And then he grits his teeth, charges at him, ready for full auto in issue 2. It's good that I had the next page painted to put in issue 1. It's all creased and shit. And this was back in the day. Gun Viking continues online at gunviking.tumblr.com, which I had, so I'd upload it all there. So it was just like with YouTube, just somewhere I can send people. If they want to see all of Gun Viking, it's all up on the Tumblr. Then it might not be published yet, but it's going to... And then I did it, and then now it's not... I don't really bother with that anymore. That'll be a fun one to repaint, though. I think I'm looking forward to doing that. Oh, actually, no, I do have page 1. Right, so spoilers for Gun Viking issue 6. I'm going to just show everything I've got, basically. Right, so this is going to be page 1. So one of the first things is it's going to be the front cover will be Gun Viking with the Gun Viking, and then you open it up, and this will be the first page, like this. There'll be a little border around here with a bit of text going this way, just to let you know right away it's landscape mode as opposed to portrait mode. This is a microscope. I took a picture of the screen on Fallout 4, and because I needed to draw a microscope, and then there are microscopes in Fallout 4, and so I saw and I thought, hey, why don't I just need a sip of the thing real quick. Bear with me. So I drew a microscope, and then the text will say ... somewhere else entirely ... Just to let you know, if you finish issue 5, I've got a copy right here. That's convenient. It's like it was planned. So you finish issue 5, like, he finds the tree, this amazing painting. I really like that painting a lot. I think it's really good. And then there's and he kills there's the cult around the tree, and they're trying to tie him up. See, I'll bind him. Oh no, they're gonna try to tie Gun Viking. This is a cool page, isn't it? Aren't I good? Aren't I a very good comic book artist? Even this bit, it was purely like experimental, just to be like, oh, what if I just don't paint this bit? If I do it in ink? And early on, after getting this printed, I was a bit like, I don't really like it. But it's not the best, but it's grown on me a bit. It's not that bad. It's alright. And he kills all the fuckers, and he leaves a circle of bloodied bodies, and there's the tree, and then it's split. It's like, it's now and then back when he was a kid. And then he's like, what's up with the fucking tree? And then he pulls his axe, he chops it up. There's a portal inside the tree. Oh my god, and he gets sucked in, and he goes, whoosh. And this was fucking, I don't even know, 2020, 2021 maybe? Few years ago now. And so, portal. And then you open up the next issue and it says, somewhere else entirely. And then the next page is this little laboratory. See a microscope, and there's a guy, and there's people on computers, clack, click, clack, click, clack. And this guy will be saying science, and then this guy will be saying science, like science, yes. It's just a bunch of science going on. He's holding up a thing. She's checking out all the mouse and it's like a hand on the, like it's in prison, and it's got an electrode in its brain. Fibonacci, fucking spiral in its tail. Oh, radioactive material. Hey, let's Guadacaptu. So that's page 2, and then the next page is this one, where there's, oh look, people just doing science, fucking hanging out all sciencey and shit. And then he's eating a sandwich, looking at a computer screen, and then this little thing goes whip whip, and he's like, and then the alarm goes bwamp 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 bwamp. He's scared shitless. He runs off. Bwamp bwamp bwamp. Oh my god. Bursts into Lab B. The funny little cartoon bit. I don't know why I did that. No, the gates open. The gates open. The gates open. Bwamp bwamp bwamp. And then there's this gate, this thing, and it's open. And then the next page was going to be this, but I'm redoing it. That's what you saw. See, I'm not happy with it at all. So there's the gate here, and then like the Gun Viking monster jumps out, and his horns are like off, and his head doesn't. And I don't like any of this. So I'm redoing it. I'm redoing it big because I want to make sure this will be a double page spread. So I just drew around a comic opened up to make sure it's the right size. So then there'll be. So you've got the portal here, and then it's going to be like a flash, and then Gun Beast, Viking Beast Man jumping out of the portal, going, and there'll be a bit more of his arm and the claw and stuff. Double page spread showing that the Gun Beast Viking, and you know, as I say, so it's a microscope, black and white ink. This is just how the pages are going to look in the comic. That's a finished page. It's black and white ink in a laboratory. Is this a Gun Viking comic? What the fuck's going on? This doesn't make any sense at all. And then, turn the page, it's a double page spread. Painted, colour, Gun Viking, black and white background. So that's coming along. It's not finished, obviously, but it is getting there. And then, in some kind of boardroom, and this is like the head guy, and he's going to be like, oh, so if these trends continue, then and all the businessmen sitting around him like, yeah, I agree. But then this scientist bursts in the door. The gate's open. What's the meaning of this interruption? The gate, it's open. Oh, it hasn't been functional. I thought we took that down, or some shit like that. And then blam, blam, blam. And then the little speech bubble for him going, it's that gunshots. Oh my god. And then there's going to be... Oh yeah, so I started painting this, really hated it. I don't like how any of it looks, so I'm redoing it. So I've got some pages here that I'm reworking. I've done them, I've like traced what I've got so far, but I'm redoing them. I've got them done in rough, I just need to like redo them. So you've got the guy and the head guy and the scientist running, going run, 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 and then he stops and he's shocked, and then you see like the Gun Beast with guns going blah 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 blah. But I'm going to draw it better than that and make it look cool. And then hopefully, I'm not sure how clear it will be, but you'll realise he's in like this containment glass area with containing the portal with all these pipes coming out of it and stuff, and all the scientists sort of stood. This is a better representation of that. And he's shooting against the glass of the containment unit, and it's going like pop, 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 ping, 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 filling up with shells from his guns. The scientists stood there with all the pipes, lots of pipes and things, and then they stood there going like, what the hell's happening? What is that? Is that a man? What the fuck's going on? Oh, I don't know what's happening. And then then the next page will be this one where he's still firing his guns, blah 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 blah, and then he cools down. He goes hiss, where his guns are like chilling out a bit, hiss, and then they're all looking at each other like, is that it? Is he done? What now? What do we do? And then this will be a big screaming face of him going, Rah! Wait, did I miss a page? I think I missed a page. I did. I'm pretty sure I missed a page. Where does this page come in? Ah, fuck. I fucked it. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. It comes after the... After this page. After the double page spread, you get this page where he bashes against the glass enclosure. This is where you see he's in like a glass containment thing. And all the scientists are like, oh my god, what is that? It's some kind of beast. What the fuck? And then a scientist walks in. What's all this noise? What's going on? Who set off this alarm? And then a big scream of the monster, and they're all like, oh shit, and it's bashing against the glass containment unit. I need to redo this. I really like parts of it, but I really dislike other parts. So that's another one I've got done in rough. I've traced the paintings, but slightly different, and I will sort of improve upon what I have already done, and then the rest of it's sort of all right. So I'll get that neatened up and done, and then it cuts to the boardroom, and then oh my god, is that gunshots? And then you see him firing his guns, and then he cools down with the guns, and then yes, he cools down with the gun, and I would scream, and then he's screaming, and then there's going to be a big speech bubble here of like intelligible language, and they're all like jumping to the side like, oh shit, oh my god, and then he's like punching the glass, going boom, and a fist against the glass, boom, boom, and then I don't know, some dialogue that I'm not sure I've come up with yet. Oh no, what's it doing? What's going on? What is this? I think he's speaking language. Language? What the fuck you? Oh, that's yeah. It'll be like, I think he's trying to talk. Talk? What the fuck are you talking about? It sounds like a language. What are you fucking talking about? And then here he'll be like some kind of ancient Norse or something, judging by the whatever. But I don't know. I don't know the language. And then the head guy goes, "Get me the translator." And then the phone. This is a separate bit. This will be drawn as two separate bits, and then the phone will be ringing, and it will say the lab calling, and then this guy in the dark being like, I'll be there, and a little car driving off to the lab, and then the translator with the scientists in the lab being like, oh, I'm so glad you could make it, we don't know what's going on, and then they stop, and the translator's there like, oh my god. I think that's all I've got for now. Yeah. Ooh. And then see the guy will be like, oh, see, he's going to have like books and papers and stuff, and he'll be like, oh, I think I do understand it, let me check, and he's like looking in his book, and he manages to communicate with the gun beast, Viking beast, and then as he communicates, it will look more like a man, and then it will start to look just like the gun Viking we all know and love, and then he'll be talking to the guy, and then they'll explain the situation about the portal, about sending the fucking the guy through the thing, and then he never heard from him again, and they had to shut down the portal because they didn't know what was going on, they lost funding, and then Gun Viking fuck all the powers, and he showed up, and then can they send him back? Maybe they can send him back. What if they send him back? They might send him back. But these pages, that's all black and white apart from that painting there. You know, there's a few painted Gun Viking bits, but these pages should theoretically be pretty quick to do. I'm thinking, I'm going to sort of see how it goes. I might do like one page, the black and white, and then paint it and see how it goes. But it might work better if I like just get all the pages done black and white, and then go back and paint in all the Gun Vikings. I don't know. It shouldn't take that long though. Fucking. It's pretty good though. I've got it all sort of mapped out. These are my notes. Well, I do have like a quick note of what's going on each page, and I already have in my mind an idea of the sort of the layouts and action points and things to draw. So, a little mouse. I got a reason to put a mouse in my Gun Viking. But I like the idea of it being so just complete, and that's why it's landscape, because it is literally another dimension from Gun Viking's typical universe. He's travelled into another dimension, and I guess two quite obvious ways to show that. One is have it all be black and white ink as opposed to paint, and then two is to have it be landscape rather than portrait. So then, quite annoyingly, I guess, you'll be holding the comic, you open it, you'd be like, oh cool, Gun Viking issue 6, and then be like, well, somewhere else entirely. Okay, and you might even go like this and be like, oh no, it's all like that. So then you have to read it like that. I'm by no means the first person to have done it. There's many comics out there that have experimented with the physical fucking layout of the comic. But it works for my intention. So I'm happy to do that. But it's quite cool. Nice colour. Although I'm thinking a white background with a painted Gun Viking. It's like quite a stark. I've spoken about that before. How sometimes having a full colour comic book cover can almost blend in with the rest of them. But then if you have just a white comic book cover with a colourful text and one colourful image in the middle, it can really stand out. Which isn't necessarily the point, but you'd look at that and go, "Oh, it's a cool designed comic book cover." But then you open it up and you realise it actually relates to the comic book itself. I'll throw some art on the back. But yeah, you open it up and there'll be that page somewhere else entirely, and then here there'll be that and that. Oh, okay, this should go. Do science, and then oh, the portal's open, the gate's open. Then here will be fucking see the sizes matches so that'll be actual size. Double page spread, and then him bashing against the side of the thing, and then the business courtroom, not courtroom, boardroom, and then gunshots, and got shit, translator, and fucking talking, exposition, and again, spoilers, they will send him back. The last 1 or 2 pages will be fully painted upright pages, so there will be a shift back to the norm before we get on to issue 7. And issue 7, I might have issue 7 spoilers. Issue 7 may well take place in the past. I am thinking it could be fun to print it backwards, so it has to be read like a manga, where this is page 1 and then you get to the end here, so the front cover's on this, it's printed backwards, because it's in the past moving to the future. And then issue 8, which will be the final bit of the story, because there's 2 sets of 4, that will be back to normal, full front to back portrait, fully painted issue of Gun Viking, finishing off the story. Most of that might be like at least some of it will be like epilogue, because it will end, the story will end, and then there'll be like a little several years later, fucking a whole bunch of shit. Let's do this. I need to put some shit. I need this because it needs something. It needs like shadow and shit. I don't even know what I'm doing. See, there wasn't shadow like this on the picture I took from Fallout, so I have to improvise this bit. But that's that's what it is, isn't it? You take the inspiration, get the reference, and then just fucking make up the rest of it. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I need to probably not be doing a podcast while I'm working on this. I probably should concentrate if I want it to actually be good. Or maybe I don't. Who knows? Who cares? And this going this way. This go. This should have a bit of shadow here. Yeah. And then this bit in shadow here. I don't want the inked portions of this comic to be too rendered, but you know, a little bit of hatching here and there. Oh, did you hear about the fuck? Did you hear about the remorseless Roman warrior that cannibalized his wife? He was Gladiator. He was Gladiator. The Roman. He was Gladiator.